Okay, so this one I'm doing together, the checklists and cheat sheets, because they're pretty very similar here. So each one of these, you're going to get investor rep, landlord rep, and tenant rep. You will notice it is the same information. All I did was change up how it looks so that you could use it on different times. So when I go over the driving traffic to your stuff, you'll see why that I'm kind of using kind of the same thing, just in different formats because I suggest that when you do these, you send them out like once every quarter. So by the time that somebody has seen this, maybe a quarter or two has gone by and they have totally forgotten it, and then it looks like new information. And feel free to edit this stuff as you would like to also. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to open one up and we're going to go over how to edit it. So you will see here, you can't edit this, right? So you have to follow along with the red box, what it tells you to do. So we're going to go File, Make a Copy, Entire Presentation. And I am going to make a folder where I can remember what this is. So I'm going to call it Checklists and Cheat Sheets. I'm going to hit this, select. I'm going to take out Copy of, and I'm just going to hit Make a Copy. All right, so now I have a file that is saved into my Google Drive. By the way, if you do ever want to find this again, you can Google search Google Drive, log in, and then you will find the folder that you saved it in. And then that will be this file right here. So let's go ahead and edit this and make it correspond with our brand. So the first thing we're going to do is obviously take out this generic logo, and then we're going to pop this one in right here. And I'm going to make it smaller. And you'll see here that these colors do not work with the blue. So that's one thing that I'm going to change. Of course, you'll change out, the free consultation. You'll put in your own stuff right here. And then what we're going to do, if you watched any of the other ones, you'll know what this is. But all I did was Google color picker. And then I put my logo into the color picker here. So that way I could get the exact color that my logo is. And I can go back here and I can redo this. I'm going to hit add custom color and I'm going to add it directly in there. And from here, I can put in, obviously that blue is not going to work. So I'm going to put in, let's see if I can add a new one. And I'm just going to make it maybe a little bit darker. I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to add another one. I'm going to put my color again, and then I'm going to make it a little bit darker still. Hit OK. All right, so I'm going to add another one. Again, I'm putting in the hex code and I'm making it even darker still. Okay. All right, so that is much more close to my brand. So I'm just going to go ahead and change these as well. And all I did was just opened up the color picker and just chose just something a little bit darker than what I had originally. And you can see that does look nice. It's totally within my brand here with my logo. And 8 things to do before selling your commercial property. So if none of these correspond to you, feel free to change them. I mean, list location benefits. They're all pretty self-explanatory. But if you're like, I don't know about creating a performa statement, a lot of people don't know what that is, feel free to change it out to something else. Go over your numbers, look at your finances, any kind of thing like that. Just go ahead and go over it and then just kind of reword it a little bit. So you do not have to stick with what I have exactly. It's just a guideline for you to use if you do want to edit anything, like feel free, do whatever is best for your market. When we're finished with it, we're just going to hit download and then PDF. And then now I have the PDF checklist for me to use. Voila. And then you'll be able to send it out to clients and people. And then feel free to watch also the driving traffic. And then that's going to be it. So let's go ahead and go over to the cheat sheets. Now the cheat sheets are pretty much the same sort of thing. I'm going to click on it. All right, again, I cannot edit it. So I have to go file, file, make a copy, entire presentation. I'm going to find that folder. There it is that I just added it into. I'm going to take copy out, copy of. All right, now this one's mine. Wait. And a fun little trick too. So if you do want to keep all of these and you don't want to do all of the work here, I'm just going to copy them out of here and I'm going to paste them on here. Now you should have, yep, all these colors already done. So I am going to just go through here and change each one of these to match my brand. And then you'll have to do this one too. And so we're going to go this. And then there's no reason for it to have. Oh, I guess it is a reason for me to have that. Otherwise, it doesn't connect. Okay. So we're going to go here and this, this, and this. Okay. Number 4 is going to be the dark one. And this. Okay. All right, so obviously you're going to have to change the font to be white in each one of these in order for our brand colors to work. Okay, so now we have all of our brand colors. We can change this too. So if you wanted to go ahead and do this, I'm not going to do all of them because I don't want you to die of boredom here, but you can see here. So I went with light to dark, and then you can do the same thing here. And then when you go here, I guess I will do all of them because I want to show you. Okay, there we go. All right, so as long as they're not touching each other, they will look nice. So you can use your own colors here. It looks like, yeah, I didn't delete that. All right. And again, feel free to change out these icons, any of the information here and the seller services, and then definitely remember to add your own contact information. And then we're just going to hit File, Download, PDF, and now you have a PDF version of it. So if you do have something where, I don't know, maybe you do land and obviously like you don't need any of these sort of things, you could probably just make them kind of 4 of them. Probably put like maybe a picture of land or something in this blank space into this area, or you would just have like a piece of land or something that you did, or maybe some sort of aerial shot. I don't know. If you did land, obviously you wouldn't need all those things. But these are very versatile. All you have to do is just change them out a little bit. And then if you do have a specialty like industrial or multifamily or retail or whatever, and you need to change these things out, like feel free to just go in here, redo the headers, redo the description, and make it work for you. So that's it for the checklist and the cheat sheets. Go ahead and edit these things and put your branding on it, and then you will be done with this particular freebie.